Wagwan people. How we doing today, everybody? We're in the building with Cheese. We're in the building with Brian. It's 2 LA Reds, 1 Atlanta Red in the building. We got Casey had some stuff going on today. He was gonna try to be with us here, but the people at his job just keep messing up. He hired them, I'm sure. So
you'll be firing them too.
Yeah, he's a part of it. I'm blaming him. But shouts to everybody that joined us last night. We had a really good show last night. I yelled at Ronaldo for at least an hour. I know you see. I yelled at him so much he took a flight to New York today, so he won't be joining us as well. Real quick, let's shout out our main sponsor, the best sponsor in the world, Valorian, Manukian, Shakinian, LLP. That's Ike, Ani, Asha, David, Vahe,
Sushan.
Sushan, I'm not gonna forget about you, bro. I'm gonna say your name first. I think you have the most syllables, so that's why I say you last. But personal injury, hit them up in the Encino, California area. Even if you're not in the area, they have connections. They can get you help. They've won big. They've beaten the feds. They've won hundreds of thousands of dollars for their clients. You feel like you're being mistreated at work. You did a slip and fall somewhere, maybe in a Walmart and a McDonald's and a strip club. I don't know. People fall at some weird places. Hit them up, man. Hit it. You fall on the concrete in LA. You know those roads in LA covered with drugs and covered with
tree roots.
Also,
and a lot of tree roots.
That place is just full of degeneracy. You'll fall anywhere there. You fall down.
The hellscape
the city.
You're specifically talking about downtown right now, Mikey. Chill.
You know what's crazy? I stayed in downtown LA from when the last time I was there, and it was in this like kind of hotel that was like it's like an oldish kind of hotel. I forget the name of it. When I remember it, I'll tell you, so you can see exactly what it was. And bro, I didn't see as many naked men in my life as when I was in LA. I mean, just naked homeless men walking up and down the street, just completely naked. There's a problem. There's something happening. I was just trying to get a donut somewhere, and this dude just walking up there.
It's probably out. Summertime.
Dick out. It was summer.
Hot. It gets hot. It gets hot out. It's hot.
Yeah, just go balls naked in the summer. Yeah, he's screaming at me. I'm like, please, just don't run up on me. Don't run up on me. But shouts to Lauren Manuki LLP for sponsoring the show. Let's get into it tonight. What's up, Cheese? What's going on, Brian? Talk to me, guys. How y'all feeling today?
Take it away, Brian.
I mean,
first,
the Brentford game was what it was. I don't know. I don't have all my feeling tentacles have been singed, so I'm kind of in recovery mode and kind of numb. No, we're not going anywhere. We're not progressing, and all I really wanted from this manager was incremental progression. Like, you don't have to go win the league next year, but let me see something consistent. And consistency is like oil and water with us right now. Like, we don't have any consistency. Part of that, I think, the main thing I think is the system. It doesn't work with who you have. I get you want to transition to it, but transition to it. Don't just go full bore into it when you don't have the pieces to make it work right. It's just I don't get it. I think he's kind of imploding in his brain a little bit. I think he's kind of cooked mentally at this point. He says he's alone all the time, and that's like, if you're just off sulking in the corner and fucking with your magnets or whatever you're doing at Carrington, instead of being interactive and trying to get some kind of repertoire with your dudes, you're not gonna do anything. I don't give a shit who it is. The players see you sulking off in the corner. Again, I don't know if he's doing the magnet thing was new that at that Grimsby thing. I haven't seen it since, thankfully. I think he got memed enough to know not to pull that shit out.
Don't
But
pull that shit out.
but maybe he does it at Carrington. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's less publicized there. So he's got to do something. He's got to do something. I get you want to die on your morals, but you're gonna die. Like, you're gonna die at this point. You're gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, you got to work with what you got and start implementing things. Like, piecemeal your system. Like, okay, we're gonna run these guys this way, but we don't have all the players. Like, he doesn't have the midfield. So, okay, we're gonna have to do this, like a 4-3-3, like Mikey was talking about last night. I've mentioned a 3-5-2. Like, you got to clog that midfield up because we don't have the pace. He holds Euro. Is Euro injured?
We don't know. That's
Euro getting benched is fucking ridiculous. It's asinine that Euro sits on the bench if he's not game ready. If he's injured, it's one thing, obviously, but you have no pace on the back line outside of Euro. No Maguire, DeLit, you don't have anybody. And we get caught in these counters because there's no one in the midfield. And we got these slow older dudes trying to chase them down. It'd be like, it's one ball and it's one goal. You know what I mean? It's every team does the same thing to us, and yet we don't have a solution for it. Every team plays us the same, and we don't have a solution for it because they know where to exploit us at. And nothing's been adjusted. So yeah, I'm like everybody else, frustrated, bewildered, tired.
It's exhausting.
It's mentally. I didn't. I'll be honest. I watched the game on replay. I didn't get up. I was like, no, dude, you haven't earned me getting up at fucking 4 a.m. and watch your game yet. Like,
they don't deserve it, man.
Nope. Like, and then I'm like, it's gonna be 6 a.m. and I'm tired, and now I'm pissed off, and it's 6 a.m.
And that's how you start your
And
day.
I should be like, okay, now I'll start my day. Oh, fuck. Like, nah, man. Like, show me you can. If you can't win back-to-back games once in a while, ever. He's never done it. I don't think yet. I don't think we won back.
Crazy.
Not this season. That's a damn sure.
I'm not gonna get up at 4 a.m. for your ass. I'll watch you on replay. I'll watch highlights. Like, honestly, and that's maybe, I don't mean to sound like plastic, but
no,
nah, dude. Like, I work my ass off all week for, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna get up, like, it doesn't have to be a guaranteed win, but if I get up and saw that shit, fuck no, dude. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed because I got up. I'm tired. Yeah. Anyways, that's my rant.
So,
jeez.
You covered pretty much. There's not much for me to say about the manager. I'll say this. The man them
I want to hear about
down.
You from the manager. I want to hear
the
about
man
the
them was
manager
sitting down in the pub, Mikey. I have never seen that. For the 3 years that they have been hosting us, regardless of the time of game, I've never seen the man them sit down and watch.
I don't even like hearing that, bro.
Yeah. So
I saw that video. That was wild. I was like, dude, it's fucking dead there, bro. Like, none.
Wilderment, just shock and awe, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when the third one went into, it's just like. But I'm not gonna beat Amorim like a dead horse, like the dead horse that he is. But
he's definitely a dead
Ineos It's time for Ineos to do something, man. Like these players got to go. These players that we've had who've been through 5 to 7 managers. How many managers at this point? We're like,
well, there's only
like,
four.
we have to do serious business.
There's only 4 of them that's been there for a while now, right? Like
Shaw.
Bruno,
Yeah.
Shaw, Maguire. Bruno, Shaw, Maguire, and can't think about the last one, but Casemiro's been there for.
Velocity has been there. He just hasn't been
Yeah, but
playing.
Velocity has been there for Ten Hag. He's a Ten Hag signing. Casemiro's
He
a Ten
was
Hag.
Denmark. You're right. You're right.
We're at the end of that Ollie signing shit.
Rashford. You wanted to say Rashford.
Yeah, but like he's not here, and I think he's gonna leave. I think he's gone. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Barcelona's gonna take
Oh,
it.
and Dalo's the last one.
Oh, Diogo.
Dallo.
Yes, of course. But yeah, man.
So pretty much
something gotta give. Amorim aside, I'm tired of these guys, that lethargic shit that they do when they play, and this lack of effort that they give us when they play. They lose the ball, they don't run back. Like, where's the effort? Like that, that's not an Amorim problem. Like, we've been seeing that under multiple managers. It's like when they quit on Ole, it was just like, what happened? You guys were flying, then what happened? But it's that I can't. That's what's killing me to this day. After all these seasons, just like, where's the effort? Like, it's like I feel like I'm watching them at the pub, and they're waiting for Manchester United to like awaken in them. Like they're just expecting the shit to happen instead of like making it happen and like working for each other. Like, you don't see that. And to your point, Brian, or everybody's point, where's Lenny Euro? Where is he?
There's no heart right now. There's no heart.
He's getting iced out with Kobe. Is that what's going on? Like,
dude, Euro not starting every game possible. I get giving him a rest versus certain clubs, but Euro's a starter. Euro and De Ligt should be, if you're gonna run back two, De Ligt ain't fast either. But if you're gonna run the back two, Euro and De Ligt, and then whatever side they're stronger offensively on, like if they're better on their right wing, the people we're playing, then put in somebody solid and with a little more pace on the left and somebody slow on the right. You know what I mean? If their left wings, they're stronger offensive threat, then Euro's in his natural right and De Ligt in the center. And, hopefully Butcher comes back to some form and doesn't go out for another 6-month thing. Yeah, there's no heart, man. There's no heart to it.
That's the disappointing shit.
The only good part about that day is that our rivals lost as well. All right.
Facts.
So that's the only good part. But as I watch that Crystal Palace, fuck the formation. Let's just put the formation, take the formation and grab it and put it over here. Fuck the formation. What they're able to do with players that we would agree, man for man, outside of like 4 or 5 of their players that they have, we have a better team than them. We would say that
we're better. Yes.
From the beginning of the season, we would say, you know what, Manchester United, if we get Cunha and Bumo, Sesko, you know what I'm saying, we have a better team than they. We got Ahmad, we got this person come off the bench, that person. We have a better team than they do. They play with way more intensity from the start. And they may not control an entire game. Like they didn't have Liverpool under a great amount of control, but like you had felt at a certain part of the game where it's like, yeah, this Liverpool run of just winning at the last few minutes is over because Crystal Palace is going to put it on you for 90 minutes. They're going to find a way for 90 minutes. They're going to make it a steel cage match. Okay. So like, we don't have that. We play the same. Now let's bring back the formation. We play that same formation that they do. And yet they find a way. They have, listen, people were like, when we were talking about, I remember when we had the other guys that were on the show before, we were talking about like strikers we wanted. And nobody was saying Mateta. We was like, nah, not Mateta, not Mateta. Mateta does everything you want in a striker. Everything. Even when he's not getting a goal. He's a bully. He roughs men up at the top of the pitch, the center halves, roughs them up, fucks them up the entire game, and he puts himself in the right positions to score all the time. He may not score all the time, but he puts himself in those positions. And then he gets the ball. They feed him the ball. We don't do that. We just don't do it. And like, I'm at this point where I'm like, listen, bro, we're saying the midfield is clogged up and fucked up. How about we try to do something else? Let's just try something. Let's try. It's not working. Let's try it. You're saying, oh, well, if you want a different outcome, change me. But also you need to back me. That's not how it's going to work, bro. That's not how it's going to work. Nobody's saying change your philosophy, but the tactics may need to change. And if your tactics are so intertwined with the philosophy you have, then we just might be an ideological issue, that impasse that we're at here, as far as the style of football the fans want to see, management wants to see, and what you provide, right? When Sinatra isn't singing, I know it's not good. Snorlax, you only get glimpses of happiness when we score, which is yeah, it was bad Saturday. Rival, just Liverpool City slaughtered and Arsenal won. Well, yeah, our rival. Is Liverpool not our rival? They're not. That's our rival.
And every team's our rival, but yeah, that Liverpool's our rival.
Yeah, they're our rival. When I said rivals, I was saying just Liverpool.
You're talking like Derby shit.
Yeah. And also Chelsea got smoked by Brighton.
Right.
So, whatever. And I don't think Tottenham won.
I'm not looking forward to us playing Brighton. They're
starting to find form now. They're starting to find some form now and put it together. But they're always in and around it. Right? We've had a hard time since Brighton have come up.
Yep.
So
they've beaten us like 1 out of 2 a lot since they've come up.
I can't remember the last time we beat Brighton, honestly. I'm trying to remember. But he needs to give the fan base something to back. True. My biggest thing is that we're not asking you a lot. We're saying beat Fulham. Nobody's expecting you to be a world beater. Nobody's expecting you to win the league. So you come in with the lowest expectations of all these managers. You come in with all of them. We're hurt from Ten Hag. We just want to see back-to-back wins. And now them are saying, oh, well, he needs to have this to get that. He needs to have a midfielder. And we should have got Baliba. And we needed to get, and it's like, dog, you need all of that to win 2 games? Why is Brighton winning multiple games? Why is Spurs able to win multiple games with their new manager? Why are other teams finding it reasonable and possible to win multiple games? That's all we're saying. Nobody's saying win every game. Nobody's saying go on a 10-run win streak, but win 2. Win 2 in 10 months, brother. That's all we're saying. I just don't understand how people and you know what? The goalpost is moving now. Because we know the players are bad. We know the players are bad, but I don't give a fuck. All of y'all will agree, and it's not y'all I'm talking to. I'm just talking to the inners. All of y'all will agree from the start of the season to now, man for man, we've had a better team than a lot of the teams we played, especially Grimsby. Grimsby
was cartoonish, with like how we shit. That was FIFA shit, and we. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Now the goalpost has moved, and this idea is like, I see somebody today is like, oh, well, y'all not gonna back him enough and not looking at the players. Brother, we brought in a lot of players for him to have now. He has
his players.
3. A lot of those players are his now. A lot of them are his. They've been signed during his time for him. The players that brought us to the final, they're there. They're his now. Like, what are we saying? I get it. Oh, we don't have a preseason. We don't have a preseason. He has a preseason and he has one. What happened to it's a blessing in disguise crowd? What happened to that crowd? The blessing in disguise crowd was telling me, oh, why are you posting Man United on a tombstone saying it's all over and dressing up in a damn as a preacher and saying it's over? That It's a blessing that we have this much time. Mark Barry was one of them. Mark Barry was one of them. Man,
We
it's
ain't
a
done
blessing.
shit.
He had time to gel with the team. This doesn't look like this is gelling. I don't want this. I don't want this gel to even touch my skin. This is the worst kind of gel. And the players are now saying, "Oh, well, we're unhappy with we're not getting the system. We're unhappy with it now." A couple weeks ago, the reports are coming out like they're not in favor of this kind of system. Let me tell you what broke me, and I said this yesterday. What broke me was seeing Mason Mount come on the pitch and playing left wing back. That literally every manager has a time with me that they break me. Ollie, Europa League final, broken, done after that. Was finished after that. Ten Hag, Chelsea game, 5-3 when he went defensive up multiple goals. It killed me, destroyed me. This right here, putting Mason Mount at left wing back in 2025, brother, I can't even look at him now. I don't even want to look at him. I put a little tree outside, I put his picture on it, and I'll just fire my BB gun into it because that right there is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What the hell are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Brentford's coach has been there for 6 games. He doesn't even know. That's another thing. This coach don't even know his players yet. Yet he can go to Chelsea and get a draw. Go to Man United and get a dub.
Get a win. Get the W.
Man United can stroll up to the capital and get played off the park in 90 minutes. Come on, dog. Come on, man. This is insane. We've given you. You don't get to have the perfect situation. I'm sorry. You don't. No manager does. The only person that has the closest situation to perfect is Slot. Slot has the perfect situation because he walked into a team that had already been together for a long time and they just needed some tinkering about, right? Because they had the Salahs and the Van Dijks and the Trents and they had those guys already. They had re-engineered their midfield. They lost their Firmino, but they figured it out, right? Their team was kind of already made together. That's as close as perfect as you're gonna get it at the top level. You sack until you get the right stuff, and when you get the manager in, they have to get a tune out of the guys you have because you cannot sack 11 players. You can't buy 11 players. Nobody's ever bought 11 players in a fucking transfer window and sold 11 players. It don't work like that. I know that's what a lot of us think we could just do. It's like, so sack the players. Oh, are these not the same players you guys are calling for, saying that they're better than? How many goals are they going to score? Oh, Sesko's going to score 20 goals. This person's going to score 15. Cunha's going to have 17 goals. We were all saying that. Now all of a sudden the players aren't good. Cunha was bad. This is his first bad game.
Copium.
It's crazy. Cunha was bad. And Bumo tried his best. I feel like he was our best player. He tried his best. Bruno
I like him, Bumo.
Bruno was bad. Sesko did what he could do to get the goal. I mean, literally, he had to guide the goal into the net, like glide it in there. You know what I'm saying?
That was header, left foot, right foot.
It was like somebody was holding the goal open, if you know what I mean. Somebody was parting the goal so he could put it in there. But anywho, pause. Good that he got his first goal. That's the only positive I could take away from the game, guys.
That's the only positive.
So what'd you see in the game? I've been yapping. I'm hyped now. I'm hyped because I'm thinking about that Mason Mount at left wing back, and I'm about to start foaming at the mouth like a rabid squirrel. Give me a positive, something that you could take away in the game that you saw.
The Sesko goal. That's literally it. That's literally it. That Sesko got on the board.
He got one. And it wasn't a worldie or anything, but He's on the
Ryanair wasn't
board.
bad until
He's
he
on
was
the board.
conceding. He
Did you
came up
feel
with
like we
some
would come
big
back in the game?
saves.
Did you feel like we like when we got that goal? Did you feel like, all right, this is takeover time? They're gonna wake up.
No,
You're hoping that, but I didn't feel it.
I didn't feel that.
it.
Yeah, didn't feel it.
I didn't feel
It
that.
felt like the same old. It's like I've seen this movie before. I know what's coming, and it came.
Do you think Bruno should still be taking our penalties?
No.
Are you ready to take him off penalties? And if so, would you put there to take him?
That's the problem.
I put in Bumo.
Bumo. He
Bumo.
makes them. He makes. I haven't seen him miss one. I guess I think I did see him miss one.
He missed one in Grimsby.
He missed one at Grimsby.
That's
He missed the one that lost it.
Yeah.
He missed the one that lost it.
Yeah.
I don't count.
I would say. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I would say Cunha just to get Cunha on the board, but Cunha missed a stupid ass penalty at Grimsby. A stupid penalty. Like, what are you doing? Like shitty little tiki tack, little almost tap it. No. Cutesy penalty that went awry. And Bumo went, and Bumo tried to go, and he hit the crossbar. I mean, I would give it to him, Bumo.
I forgot about that Grimsby shit. I don't count that because
I
feel
like the reason we went to the shootout.
I think they're the same. Okay, so this might sound crazy, right? But like an in-game, in regulation penalty when there's time to go, as opposed to at the end, sudden death.
Yeah.
I feel like those are two different kind of penalties. Although the act is
the same.
The act is the same. You're taking a penalty, right? So it's still a lottery. But I feel like when you're taking, also it has to be defended differently because it could rebound, right? A penalty that could rebound. Yeah. People could be there, get on the end of it. There has to be some defending there. I feel like it's a little different than taking one at the end of regulation to win a game, right? So I'll give them a little grace in that regard. Some people might not agree. I understand. They might say, well, a penalty's a penalty, you idiot. What are you talking about? Okay, cool. But I feel like for me, Mbumo needs to be taking the penalties now. Like, I'm okay with taking Bruno off of it. I feel like it's not really that he can't do it. I think he gets a little bit too much in his head now. The pressures, I think it's a pressure thing. And this is just solely based, this is me speculating. I don't know Bruno, but these last two misses, he's made one since, right? But the last two misses, this one and the one before the make, it just looked like he doesn't look confident. He doesn't give me the Bruno that I feel like, it's nothing. I'm about to go to the bathroom. I know he's gonna make this. Let me order me another drink because I know Bruno's making this. This is nothing. That's Ben's. He got this. He's not giving me that feeling. And I think it's just a microcosm of what our season's been. Yeah. I could be wrong. He could go on to make the next 20. Right. And then I will come back here and be like, oh, I guess he did have confidence all in all. But I just don't feel like he exudes that confidence he was having. And that's just due to him not being next to the goal anymore. He's not next to it. He's being played out of position. I'm sure he's frustrated by it. I'm sure he is. And now he's being blamed.
He's not the guy.
No, he's being blamed now. He's being blamed for everything. The fans are on his back. I know he sees this stuff. I know he hears it at least. Look at what's his name? Oh, let me read this comment. I thought this comment was good. Hate ragging on Binder because he stopped it from being 5-1, but another positive is he messed up enough that we might see Lamons this weekend. That third goal, and y'all let me know, that third goal went straight down the middle. What the hell was he doing there? Did he just get beat by the pace of it? It literally went right past him. It went right past him.
He learned that from his former first string guy,
who just gave up 2 goals on the weekend as well. So you see how the United thing doesn't work too long? Motherfuckers start. I'm not hearing nothing about McTominay.
Everybody's real quiet.
I don't hear nothing about McTominay now. I don't hear nothing about Onana now. I ain't heard nothing about Fred in a long time.
They got
we get shit on United.
You said what?
I was saying McTominay and Napoli, they got done up by AC Milan. Is that what happened?
Hey, best player in Italy. They say best player.
Lindor.
Should buy
Lindor.
him back. He would work in this system. They say. Yeah, right. It's
Buy
all
him back.
agenda. It's all agenda. It's anytime somebody leaves here, they suck him up to make us look bad. That's what they do. That's all it is. When you can win your league with 13 goals and 4 assists, and you're considered the best player in the league, I have questions. I have legit questions. When there's somebody on your team that has 13 or 17 goals or 16 goals and like 14 assists, and you got 13 and whatever the fuck it was, like 6 or 7 assists, I have serious questions on if you're the best player in that league. Just saying. But anywho, that's enough of that. I can do that all day. I can talk about that shit all day, and I won't now. Unk don't got it no more, says Saeed. Saeed, what the fuck is this picture of Mainu that's overweight? What is this picture? Explain it to us, because you've been on here before. What the hell is this picture? I'm about to open the lines for the viewers. We're at the 30-minute mark. I'm about to open the lines for the viewers. So let me go ahead and get the link up. Y'all, let me just say this. I'm going to say this again. I got to say this again. Make sure your mic is clear. Make sure, listen, a lot of you motherfuckers come on here. You got your damn, it sounds like your mic's in your ass. Okay? And I watched this shit back, and I'm like, God damn it. Did they hear me when I said make it right?
Don't have no fans going.
Make sure don't have your fans going. Turn off your Jamaican fan in the window trying to save power. Take that off.
I turn mine off.
Do not call in. Be in your house someplace quiet. Take off the goddamn TV. And let's talk some United, bro. So here's the link. The link is in. Join us up. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Don't say nothing too crazy, but feel free to say what you want. This is a First Amendment show. As long as you don't say nothing about anybody, being hurt or, any kind of politics, you could speak as freely as you want.
TB United related.
Remember Mainu was bulking last year? I don't like that. I don't like this picture. Change that picture, bro. Change that picture.
He wasn't bulking like that, though. He was like muscle bulk.
Give Seshko pens. He's the only striker. He needs to stat pad for confidence and kill off all that chatter about him going second to last in Grimsby. Poor guy got a cramp and been branded as a coward.
I don't hear nobody talk shit on Seshko.
Is that what people are saying?
Here's what's something I want to bring up. I haven't heard shit about Seshko's inability, but I hear a lot of hate about Ahmad.
Yeah. He's playing badly.
Who was the hate before? Rashford. Who was the hate before? This guy, that guy.
Somebody got to be on the bus,
but while there's some white guy underperforming that doesn't get shit. I'm just noticing it. I'm a white guy myself, just so everyone's clear. But yeah, the hate comes from young, huh?
When you're white English, you can do no wrong. Like Luke
Shaw. Oh, I'm scot free, baby. I'm fine. I got the gold card, dude. I got the pass.
Luke Shaw can do no wrong.
No wrong I shot. Should have been gone years ago.
No fucking wrong, and he should have been canned. We should have been got money for him somehow.
But Rashford's selfish. Ahmad is selfish. Phil Jones, we hope you make it back soon, bro. The fuck out of here.
Start Maguire. Start him.
It's not hard. It's not hard to see patterns. Is all I'm saying.
No,
it's not hard to see patterns.
You're right. I agree with that. I think there is a little bit of bias for some of our players as opposed to others. It's something that people are uncomfortable talking about. Šeško, I saw the Šeško thing and I thought what I thought from that, him not being able to perform and touch the penalty, is that I've never seen somebody get a cramp and not take a penalty. Like, you normally say that beforehand, right? Are Garnacho and Anthony White guys? I'm just trying to think. Are they white guys? Somebody just said Garnaccio and Anthony. Garnaccio is crazy. That's Sean used to say Garnaccio. But anywho,
I'm gonna keep quiet on that because
I saw that Sheshko thing. I didn't see anybody giving him shit for it, but I also thought it was weird that like a cramp stopped you from taking a penalty. That's something I would say, like, yo, I got a cramp. Can you put somebody in? Because I don't think I could take it. Like, to wait and know that actually kind of fucks with me for Amorim. If the guy had a cramp, you didn't know this. He didn't say nothing, but you still placed him at the end of the taking the penalty thing as our number 9. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. No, stay in.
can you take it or not?
Before, like, you had that cramp before the penalty shootout started. So did you start spasming while you were standing there on the line waiting to take your penalty? I don't know. That's strange.
I didn't see him stretching out. Like, you didn't see like Sesko, like everybody's standing there watching, and Sesko on the ground with somebody, stretching his calf out or something.
I'm not a professional.
I didn't see that.
I'm not a professional football player, but like, surely you could take a penalty and have a cramp. Surely you could hit the ball put your laces through the ball, just one time. I don't know. Trinity
Kick it with your other leg and throw the goalie off.
Y'all fan, listen. If you've been into any of these island places and not the resorts, but people's houses, that fan is in the fucking window, or it's oscillating in the room and it ain't doing shit but recycling that same hot ass air and mosquitoes around. That's all it's doing. Anthony got cooked all the time. Yeah, but like,
but he deserved to get cooked.
The thing is like, nobody's saying
he was bad.
Like, he was really bad.
He was fucking awful.
He was a meme after a while. He was a meme. Harry Maguire stopped himself from being a meme. He was able to redeem himself from being a meme. But like, none of these other guys can redeem themselves, no matter what they do. Like, Rashford scores 2 goals in the Champions League, and the ex-player says he finds it hard to be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find it hard to be happy for him because he quit. And it's like, okay, well, just talk about the game, though. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about he's talented. They put that in on the end. Oh, he's talented, but it's like, let's just talk about the game, bro. Like, he's not at Man United no more. So what? So the fuck what?
We're trying to sell that ass. So like, let's hype it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's make him look good.
Celebrate that brace. Yeah. He's only on loan.
I want to share with y'all our troll of the week. Troll of the week is Galatasaray's social media department, especially their Twitter English department, the Galatasaray English. You'll never walk alone, but sometimes you walk out without points. Ow! I gotta say that a stroke of genius there. Very good.
He's heating up.
That was all.
He's on fire.
That was very good. Very good. Very good. I enjoyed.
I legit thought that was Anthony squatting down at first, and then I was like, "Wait, no."
I love it.
That's true.
Once again, lose. Another loss. That's the only thing I have. You see in the corner, fuck Liverpool. All my homies hate Liverpool. That's a fact. That's the only thing I can cling to, and I hardly could cling to it. I'll be honest. If I'm completely honest, I can hardly cling to that. But it is nice to see. It's nice to see that it's a signing that we once were begging for. We were begging for, making it happen. So it's cool. Once again, the link is out there. If y'all want to join up, it's cool. We probably end up rapping. If nobody joins, we probably end up rapping. Lobeo says that third goal keeps me cracking up. Guy was doing a Matrix impression. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. We got issues all around. We got players wanting to leave because it's a World Cup year and they're not getting playing time. We've got guys that are undroppable. No matter what they do, they're undroppable. We have a striker that's getting no service. We have a coach that says he's not going to change. management that said that they're backing this said coach, a fan base that's given up, and some of them are getting a little bit more toxic than others, but they're giving up on the plan already. We have a system that don't really work, and we're seeing it not work in real time, but yet people are convincing us that we're crazy for saying that it doesn't work. They're gaslighting us now and saying, oh, well, you guys are not taking enough time. Maybe they're giving him time. I saw somebody say that in the 1878 group today. They're like, oh, well, maybe they're giving him some time, and maybe that's what he needs. And I'm like, how much time do you get? I showed you the chart yesterday about first 33 games, what every manager was able to do, and how Van Gaal was the best of that. Mourinho was the best of that, and how far back behind
way back
Amorim is. Amorim's at 31 points. He's literally at a point per game. It's like, what else do you have to do? Javi's talking about taking the job. Would you guys prefer him? Would you guys take him at Man United?
If he wants it, for real?
If he wants it.
Because I'm ready for Ole and Carrick. Said what I said.
You want Ollie back?
And Carrick. Combo.
You can't get both of them.
Why they can't be part of the same coaching team?
Because
they can't both be head, but yeah, they will both be gaffer, but like
fine, then Carrick, Gaffer, and Ole on his
Carrick's
team.
the midfield coach, and Ole's the head, or Carrick's the head, and Ole's the striker coach, or whatever.
Something, man. Something.
920 Mario says the Amorim situation feels like the Twilight Zone. Doesn't feel real at all, bro. I just can't believe we're already at this point. But I also said at the beginning of the season, I said, if we cannot get at least half of these games won, we'll be in trouble. We'll be in trouble. It's gonna be bedlam. We played 7 games, including the Grimsby game, and we won 3? We won 3 games.
Yeah,
because we played 6 games in the Prem and then the Grimsby game.
Who do we? We beat Fulham or we tied Fulham?
We tied Fulham. We tied Fulham. We beat Burnley.
Chelsea. I keep forgetting we beat Chelsea.
We beat Burnley and Chelsea. We had 2 wins.
We beat Burnley
in the league.
Burnley, Chelsea.
That's the only 2 we've won.
And a draw at
and the draw.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 2 games won, 1 draw, and the rest losses. And we ain't even got we just now getting into damn October. Come on, man. It's like I've never seen a bulletproof. We need the Crystal Palace coach. The Prem is a beast. I don't think Xavi is ready for this. Hey, only one way to tell. Only one way to tell is throw him in there, see what he can do. And if he can't do it, sack him.
Yeah. So what's gonna be worse than this?
It can be. It can be. If he can't perform, we get somebody else because we have players that can do the job. We all agreed on that we have players that last year you guys are screaming Premier League proven. 2 of these guys have 30 goals between them. 2 of them. We ain't seen the goalkeeper yet. Yet Binder can come in every week. Binder needs to play against Sunderland.
The Lamans thing is wild. I don't understand that.
Brian Deere is going to get to play against fucking Sunderland again. He's going to get as many chances as Onana did. I don't know. I just don't understand. And Ineos still backing him, but yet making a short list. It just feels like Ten Hag all over again. Remember when we played Ten Hag? We asked everybody like, "Hey, will you go out? Will you go out with a date with us? No. Will you go out with a date with us? No. Will you go out with all these managers? We asked, will you come over to our house? No. Can we take you out for dinner? No. We don't want to coach you. We don't want to coach you. All right, we're just going to go back to our ex then. It's cool. We're going to go fuck our ex because we'll need this. That's pretty much what we did with Ten Hag. We interviewed people in front of him.
Word.
And then still kept him. What the fuck was that going to do to him and then the way he operated from then on out?
Yeah.
Now you're talking about they're making a short list of 3 managers. And Xavi's out here talking about, yo, if they gave me the job, I'll come now. I'll be there now. You leave the door open for people to say things like that. This overly emotional guy that we have now, you don't think he see that? How the fuck do you think he's going to come back and deal with that? I'm just saying.
Amorim is emotionally fragile already. Like, I think we've all seen this from sideline videos of the games. And it's like, oh no, we back you. But hey, we're gonna go talk to these guys just in case. Like he's already like dying on the inside, and you're just it's just like dumping poison. But we do that with players too. Like, oh, you're gonna do this. Oh, guess what? I mean, it's wild.
The only thing for Shabby for me that like will bother me is that like he's gonna want to play with wingers, and we ain't got that in abundance. We opted out and started getting tens. We started getting tens. We don't have wingers if we decided to play a wide 4-3-3, right? With the wingers out wide and the central man in the middle on his own. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really have that. We have to play a more narrow 4-3-3, and where the ball's going down the straight narrow channel, and then sometimes you could kick it out and guys could go wide forward. You have more of a right and left forward as opposed to right and left winger. They're just closer in the box. Maybe they play on the edges of the box to still give a service into the box. But like he wants to play a style of offensive football that I want to see at Man United. I want to see heavy offensive overload. That's all I want to see. I want to see guys making runs, having men, committed men, 5 and 6 men to one side of the pitch, and then shifting that and moving with the ball. What happened to pass and move? I'm seeing guys not be able to complete 5-yard passes or being afraid and horseshoeing the ball around when, oh, I can't make this pass. Oh, overlap run, and Mbumo. Oh, nothing there. Pass it back. Go back to Maguire. Come back around. Okay, it's going over to Dorgu. Dorgu, run. Figure it out. Oh, nope, nothing over here. Pass it back. Pass it around the penalty box. Not a shot. Not a man being brave. Nobody taking on a man or pressing a line or trying to have some timing on a ball. Not happening. It's sad, bro. It's sad. And like these guys are professional, I know, but this shit is sad. One Xavi Carrot combo. Maybe we'll finally have coaches that prioritize the midfield. If he wins the Sunderland game, I think it'd be very, very funny when he wins at Anfield to finally get back-to-back wins. How long do you think a winner at Anfield will get him? That is a great question.
Wow.
That is a great question.
He's on fire!
Okay. So, if we're able to win at Sunderland, we have the break after that. All right? The break happens right after that game. So, they're saying they're going to get rid of those breaks and they're going to combine them for next season. Like this would be our second international break. So they're talking about getting rid of those first breaks for the next season, which I think is good because I love international football, but that breaks up momentum for the club teams, for me.
Yes.
Even though we don't have the momentum. But like if we do get this win against Sunderland, it'll suck because now we'll have 2 weeks of not playing a game. And then you got to play it at Liverpool. So we'll have no momentum whatsoever because of that. However, how long do I think a win at Anfield will get him? It depends on how we win, too. If we go to Anfield and snatch a 1-0 at the 90th minute, that might not get him as long as if we go there and we 3-0 them. Which I don't see happening. But if we go there and we smack them at Anfield, which God, let me just tell y'all this. I have to bargain with God or whatever deity that you believe in. I have to bargain with the spiritual forces of the universe oftentimes for one team of mine to win. It's either going to be Georgia, it's either going to be the Giants, or it's going to be Man United. Last week, I watched this week I watched the Giants win out of the other two teams. I watched Georgia get beat by Alabama because we always get beat by Alabama. Death taxes and Georgia losing to Alabama. And I watched us get stomped a mud hole in 3-1. Okay? So I have to choose. So I'm putting all my chips in the Man United bowl, okay, to the center of the table. on the day that we play Liverpool. On that day, I don't care who the Giants are playing, who George is playing. I'm pushing my chips in. If he can win at Anfield, guys, I think, and a comprehensive victory, something like Arsenal. If we can play like we did at Arsenal, hate saying this, but if we can play like we did at Arsenal and get a W, that might buy him a little. I think that buys him at least another until he gets trounced 3-0 someplace else by some other team. What do you guys think about that? I think that's a great question by Lobeo. Good question, bro.
Maybe till Christmas. Maybe.
What about you, Brian?
I think we're going to draw with Sunderland and lose against Liverpool. But it pretend.
Save it for the Friday show, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Pretense. Okay, we beat them. I agree with you on how we beat them. If it's some extra time PK we get, which going by Liverpool's games and the refs this year, I don't think we get that call. I don't think it buys them a lot of time, to be honest. If we like go in there and dominate and like play like none of us has seen us play this entire year, then okay. But I don't see that happening. So it regardless, any win he gets, I would say maybe he gets to the transfer window.
Tough. That's tough.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Gregory Burke back in. The payoff to Ruben Amorim is £12 million. If he's fired before he was with United for less than 12 months, and $4 million from being fired after 12 months, we're now a month. Yeah, I said that last night on the show that I think they're gonna hang on to him to save that extra 12. But it's like
exactly
what fucking cost? Like what cost? Like we have a lot of games to look at, but then are we gonna be, bro? How many games did we lose last season? 15?
Relegation.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're in a relegation form. So
he came in November last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't think he'll even see transfer window, to be honest.
If you lose to Liverpool and bad, like if it's a battering at Liverpool, he might lose his job.
He won't see the transfer window as soon as 12 months is up.
And I don't want that. I don't want you to lose your job at Liverpool. I don't want you to go to Anfield, lose, and then you come back home without a job. That's just, they've already been dancing on our graves for as long. They're the champions. They've done the most as far as winning things more than us in the last 10 or so odd years. Another manager claimed by, a heavy defeat. Come on now. What's up, guys? I think we need a manager. That's Swamp Neil. Big up, Swamp Neil. Is it morning time for you? It's like morning, right? What's up? What's up, guys? I think we need a manager who will win mid-table battles firstly, then top four. We're far behind from titles, so one step at a time. First, we should win the mid-table battles. I think that's what we're all asking, Swamp. I think that's what we're all asking, Swamp. Like, we're not asking to be competing for the title. I don't think a lot of us were saying at the beginning of the season, even with all the people we got, we were saying, yo, top four for sure. Nobody was saying that, bro. We're all saying, hey, 5th, 6th, 7th. I said 8th. I said, man,
I said 8th too. Yeah.
When Wes Brown was here in Atlanta, he asked him and Andy Mitten, they asked us, who you think, like where we think, like put your hands up if you think we're gonna finish from this to this to this to this. So mine came up and it was like from 10 to 7. And I was like, I think we're gonna finish 10th. I think we'll finish with either 10th or 8th. Everybody's booing me in there, and they're booing me. I'm like, what the fuck do you guys think? What do you think is changing?
What team are you supporting?
Like, I know we all drunk. We've been here drinking all day, but we can still be realistic, right? What has changed for you that you've seen in so long? As long as we can stop Arsenal from winning the most unbearable team in the world, we got to play spoiler for a lot of guys this season. That's the only joy we're gonna get.
We're the haters this year.
Yeah, we gotta get a win against Arsenal at least this season. We gotta get a win. We gotta win against Liverpool. But I'm not looking past Sunderland. I'm not looking past them, bro. I'm not. There's nobody in this team that we have a divine in this season that we have a divine right to look past.
Sunderland could smoke us.
Easy.
Sunderland actually looks pretty good right now. To be honest, they look cohesive, which we do not have any bit of. We have no cohesiveness. He's gonna start some random 3 dudes and in the back and. Sorry, Mikey. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to look at they're fifth.
Sunderland's solid right now, dude. Yeah.
3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Deservedly fifth, guys. I watched I watched the season opener against, I think it was West Ham.
It was West Ham, 3-0.
And they were putting the beats on West Ham. Now,
Mm-hmm.
West Ham has been getting passed around like a church collection plate. So, that ain't saying much. But for them to come into a new season after just being in the championship and punching a perennial fucking Premier League team. We're not talking about a team that was up last year or that just came up from the championship and they're just still in somehow by the skin of their teeth. West Ham's always here. They're always here. And Sunderland comes up and punches them in the face. Like, yeah, fuck you. Home opener. We're at the stadium and we're gonna punch you in your fucking shit. Brentford, they've beaten Brentford 2-1. They've beaten Brentford on August 30th. And they've drawn to Crystal Palace. They drew to 10 men. They drew to Aston Villa. We can't sleep, and they've beaten Nottingham Forest. We can't sleep on them. We can't look past them. I know
everyone thinks nostalgic when it comes to Sunderland, but this isn't that Sunderland. This Sunderland will thrash us if we do not play a good game. They're cohesive.
Game against them. Okay, so we're at home. That's all. That, you know what? I'd be looking like, that
doesn't even matter anymore.
Are we at home for this game? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter with this team and this coach. It don't matter.
At this point, it has no bearing. 100%.
It doesn't fucking matter. And they're giving us a 64% win probability. Yeah, I don't think you guys have been watching the game to say this highly, then this surely. The 16%.
Would they give us at Brentford?
Exactly. It's just like everything else. We will agree that we have the better players. We'll come in with the win probability high, and then we'll get on the pitch, and that shit will shift that way very fast, very fucking fast. So, I'm not even gonna look at that. I'm even mad I even seen that. I wish I never saw that. Now it's gonna be in my head, and I still got to pick my EPL team, which I've fallen into the damn. I think you done passed me, Cheese. I'm in 11th place all of a sudden.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
you can start your fantasy league.
Yeah. In my fantasy league, I'm 11th place. Yeah, I just looked at it.
I don't think I passed you though.
Beat them United players.
I literally played my wild card and still hit like 31. Like, there's no way I passed you.
I had 24 points last week. I'm at 11. Yeah, I'm in 11. It's me, you, and I don't know who Zach Bayless is.
It's one of my homies. He lives in Canada.
Okay.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah. My boy from England, my boy from Manchester, Spencer. Spencer fucking, I was making fun of him because he was bottom of the league. That motherfucker's in 4th now. Jump past me, and the Cheesemans are cheating. They're clearly cheating.
My sister and my wife,
They're cheating.
They're cheating.
I have to believe that they have some kind of like aggregator that they're used at the beginning of the season, and you know what I'm saying, because they ain't no damn way. The two of them, it's not even like, oh, I'm saying this because it's a woman thing. It's the fact that it's two Cheesemans at the top, two of them. That's insane. But I wish, next season we'll open one up for everybody in the chat so everybody can join up in there. I thought I wanted to do that this season, but next season we'll do one where everybody can get in. Yeah, we're at the hour mark here. Does anyone else feel like they're trying to support Ruben Amorim, but it seems pointless? Yeah, that's where I'm at. The faith is gone, Mr. Burke. It's gone, man. I don't see how.
Good comment.
I just don't see how much you could get this much evidence of failure and still stick with someone, because anybody else would have been sacked. Ten Hag wasn't even this bad, and we were calling for Ten Hag to get his head chopped off. Oli wasn't this bad. Mourinho wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad. Making it back to Europe in any capacity, top 7 basically would have been nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Snorlax, this is a pause from you because I'm down to participate in fantasy. Pause, man. That's a big pause for you. You're insane.
Yo.
No, I'm just kidding. Yo, y'all got anything y'all want to leave us with, man? We're just gonna do an hour. Nobody joined up. I'm very surprised.
Who is your not troll? The other one.
Oh, Wasteman of the Week.
Wasteman of the Week. I definitely got one.
Wasteman of the Week. Honestly, Brian already said it earlier, and I didn't want to give it to him, but our coach has to be Wasteman of the Week. Seriously,
can he share it with Florian Wirtz?
Go ahead. Go on that.
Because I just want to know, right? My GOAT, Anthony, who was 100 million, got slated, slandered. He got ripped apart when he played bad games.
Talk about it.
116 million, Liverpool. Wirtz, worthless. What's up? Where's the media coverage? Or is he doing some intangible shit that I don't know about? But like, not a peep in the media about this guy. Whereas we pay 100 million for a player, and it's just like, they're not good enough. There it is. He's a fidget spinner. Why'd you do that?
Fucking facts.
Can I say one thing?
Facts.
I hate to be this guy. There is a difference, though, between a midfielder and a winger.
Fair.
Right? But I agree with you 100%.
But the price tag. People with those price tags.
Yep.
Where you don't hear anything about this guy.
You did it. You did it at fucking Leverkusen. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Listen, another one, Enzo Fernandez.
He scored. I mean, he scored in a loss.
Enzo Fernandez sucks.
Yes,
he sucks. He's terrible.
I'm
sorry. He's bad. They talk about how bad Bruno is. Enzo is fucking bad. Okay,
Enzo sucks.
100%. But like this Wirtz thing, that was great. Wasteman of the Week, Florian Wirtz. There you go. Ten Hag was just a prick. If he was a nice guy like Oli, he would have still been here. Nah, man, he wasn't winning games. Oli was too nice. Oli was too nice with the with the history. He was too nice with the history. By the way, fun fact: number of interviews Amorim has given at United.
Oh hell no! You made stop, Bill. You made Mikey fucking walk off, bro.
That is
you are the good man of the week. You are the good man of the week.
He's heating up.
You made Mikey leave. You made Mikey leave.
Oh my God! Like, and I know, like, you often give way more interviews than you do play games.
Wow!
But just to say that, oh my God! Oh my God! Swamp Neil, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day, brother. A beautiful week, because that just got me irate. That made my stomach just drop a little bit. Yes, he does. You guys see the Enzo vision now on Enzo. Don't get me wrong. I think he could be good, but for what they paid for him and what he's given up so far, nah. Nah. Our senior leadership, Shaw, Maguire, Dallo, and Bruno, are players who need to be. Oh, they're the last of the Ali in. They're the last of that, and then we have to start looking at the Ten Hag crew.
The old fuckers.
Yeah, they're the
Shaw's
last.
done. I like Maguire still.
I think Maguire has to go on, man. I just
He
think
does, but I still love that
you got your
90th minute. Fucking come on for a corner.
this
Bring on the center forward. Bring him
Top striker.
and that's just a testament to where we're at, right?
Yep.
But like that
Yep.
right there.
Like that's your strategy. That's your tactic. Is I need a goal.
Slabby's
Harry
gonna get it for
Maguire.
me. It's Slabby time. Fuck.
Man.
That's a bad place to be. It's Slabby time. You know what? No one wants to live in Slabby time. I love you, Harry.
Yeah, I love
You've been
Harry,
a prince,
and
but
I think you did what you're supposed to do to redeem yourself and stop being a meme. But like now you're kind of just at the expense of us being like, you're like we might you're a bench player for sure, but it might be time for you to find, to move on someplace else. But I agree with you 100%, Brian, for sure. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Shouts to Casey. Shouts to Jeremy. Jeremy gave us some heavy news today. So Jeremy, we're there with you.
big love, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I'm not gonna put your business out there, but like, just know we love and support you, brother. You're a founding member here. You're here from the first days, and like, we love you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We hope to see you soon, and like, we'll always be here for you, brother. Always be here for you. Shouts to Casey. Fire those guys. Hire some more people. And
big up the sponsors.
Big up Ronaldo. He should be on a plane heading back here. And we'll be back on Friday. I want to see some viewers. I put the viewers out there. Nobody came on. So y'all ask me every show.
Yom Kippur.
Y'all ask. Oh, shouts to Yom Kippur. No idea that it was Yom Kippur. No idea. But like, big up. To those who celebrate. Yeah, y'all asked me to drop the link every fucking show, and then today I dropped the link.
Light it up. Yeah. Right.
Big up everyone. Up the fucking Reds and go Dodgers. Big up everybody. Up the fucking Reds and go Yankees. 100%. Before you leave, make a little comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and let's grow this community. And let's come on next week on Friday, because the game is the next day after that, and it's at 10 a.m. and we'll get score predictions and all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody. Up the fucking Reds, and keep the faith. And yeah, Florian Wirtz, Waste Man of the Week. You're the first
one. Waste Man.